Bitcoin is down more than 15% from its all-time high from $72,000. We can officially say the bull run is over. Hi, my name is Rohan Rad and I'm your host at The Crypto Forecast. Here we merge technical, on-chain, macroeconomic data with news to give you the most accurate analysis and predictions about the crypto market. So Bitcoin reached $62,000 and bounced back a little bit, but now it's sitting at $63,000. And as you can see, although the whole market is green, but it's not green as much as it was in a couple of days ago. So at this point, I think we can officially say the bull run is over, and now we can look for lower prices to download and set our orders in. So in technical points, if we actually want to point out the resistance and supportive levels for Bitcoin to buy, probably around 57 to 58, 59,000 is a really good place to buy. If we go lower, we can expect 50,000 to 52,500 is probably another major support level that we can look for in the near future. So we can see why the bull run is over. Obviously, the fear and greed index shows we are still in extreme greed, but obviously less than the amounts we have seen in the last couple of days, especially when we hit the new ATH. And if we want to see the 3 months, period of it, we have seen a huge amounts, even going to 90. And then coming back down and settling at this point of the market. A couple of on-chain data that could help us at this point of the market is obviously, first of all, seeing the active addresses. So active addresses in the last month showed that after we peaked again and again, because of the anticipation for halving, now we are seeing the active addresses settling down and coming less than 1 million active addresses at this point of the market. The next data that we can use is obviously my favorite, CDD. So CDD peaked a ton of times in the last month, and we have checked it in the previous data together. Now we are seeing less and less peaks, so it basically means that the long-term holders have already taken out and realized their profits from the market, and the market's FOMO is settling back down, and we are going to a neutral state soon. So as you can see, the open interest has been in really high places, especially if we check out a long period of time, and we have reached higher open interest even compared to the last bull run. But now we are actually going back down, but we are still in really high numbers, about $15 billion in open interest in futures and options market, which is still very high, which is still possible for higher volatility in the market. But at this point, I think we are seeing confirmations for a reverse in the price of Bitcoin. Also, funding rate that had seen real high numbers, now is settling back down. Although today we are seeing a little bit more than usual, but still we are seeing lower and lower prices these days, and it is obvious that the FOMO in the market is coming back down at this point. The other important thing that we can actually use to see if we are really seeing a reverse in trend of Bitcoin is obviously the take care of buy-sell ratio, right? So as you can see, in the past few days, we had more sellers and more people who wanted to take sell in the option market and the futures market. So this could be another confirmation that we have seen the end of the bull run. A couple of data that could help you in your investments this week is first of all, the Duncan update that we have talked about actually helped base massively layer 2 working in this space, and we have seen a huge rise of transactions, especially after the Dencon update, and it looks amazing. And it is such a promise for layer 2 projects that I have already talked about in my previous video, the crypto trends of 2024, to have a massive rise after things get settled down with Bitcoin and everything. The next data is the investments of companies in and their inflows to the Bitcoin market, which we saw a new record high $2.9 billion entering Bitcoin and crypto market again from the big companies of US especially. And although this data is after all a good thing, but to be honest, at this point of the market, I don't think it could help the market as much as it would in a really simple and neutral market that we had in a couple months back. And finally, one really good data that could actually show the promise and the future of diversification in asset management firms, and also the pension funds is obviously this one, which Japan government's pension investment fund, which is the largest in the world. They're actually looking into Bitcoin investment and diversifying so they can manage the risk in the long term and gain a lot of profit as well. So thank you for being with me in this video, and this is not a financial advice, and this is just for education. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified every time I upload videos on Tuesdays and Fridays about market update, and on Sundays about a crypto related topic, so it can help you on your investments. Thank you for being with me. See you in the next video.